So let's ask the Pope why he chose the name Leo.
Ho pensato di prendere il nome di Leone XIV. Diverse le ragioni, però principalmente il Papa Leone XIII, infatti, con la storica enciclica Rerum Novarum, affrontò la questione sociale nel contesto della prima grande rivoluzione industriale. E oggi la Chiesa offre a tutti il suo patrimonio di dottrina sociale per rispondere a un'altra rivoluzione industriale e agli sviluppi dell'intelligenza artificiale, che comportano nuove sfide per la difesa della dignità umana, della giustizia e del lavoro.
Now, isn't that fascinating, Martin? He is Pope Leo XIV because his agenda is Rerum Novarum. So, Martin, if Pope Leo XIII was the Pope of the first siege, is this the Pope of the second siege with the same name and the same aim?
How can it be any other? It must, biblically it seems correct and even visibly.
So Martin, this has been building up. Nothing falls between the cracks.
It doesn't matter if the Pope is liberal, conservative. It's like politics. It doesn't matter who wins.
Is playing a role. And then they say, Martin, that they've now really come full circle.
No.
This is the Vatican speaking.
So,
now, Martin, I want to make a point of this.
Yeah.
We've come full circle. Now, Martin, am I right when I say that when you come full circle, you come back to the place where you started?
yeah.
Then you've gone full circle, right?
Yeah.
Pope Leo XIII, did he start the Sunday movement?
Yes.
Did he write it in his encyclical?
Very clearly.
Did he start the trade unions and the whole social doctrine? And was there an attempt to introduce Sunday legislation and organize capital and labor in accordance with his wishes?
Yes.
Now, if we've gone full circle, are we there again?
That's what it says.
Are we then at the second siege?
I cannot see it any other.
Martin, do you realize that after the second siege comes the destruction of the world?
And so you'll hear the rumbling of the Roman chariots.
You will hear the rumbling.
And what is very important is, if you hear this, what did the Christians do? Those Jews, they fled.
Before the
Yes.
second siege. We have a very short window. Martin, we are living in the second siege.
I believe so.
I hear the rumbling of the Roman army. And I believe that the time is near when this will have gone full circle from the first siege to the second siege. Martin, could it happen that we could be going home
It could.
to mansions prepared by God himself for us, if we keep the commandments and have that banner and the faith of Jesus rather than the faith of paganism?
Where they cannot take your property.
Just make sure. Because people will say, you're stretching the metaphor. No. Rome issued a challenge in 2003 where they stated, most Christians assume that Sunday is the biblical approved day of worship. The Roman Catholic Church protests that it transferred Christian worship from the biblical Sabbath Saturday to Sunday, and that to try to argue that the change was made in the Bible is both dishonest and a denial of Catholic authority. If Protestantism wants to base its teachings only on the Bible, it should worship on Saturday. Not me saying it, them saying it.
And why do they say it? Because they say if you don't do it on a Saturday, but do it on a Sunday, then you're acknowledging them as the authority in your life.
Correct, and they call it their mark of ecclesiastical authority, the mark of the beast. Martin, the holy place, was there to preserve the sanctity of the Sabbath. When you see that army coming, Rome's army, and if you look at the politics at the moment and the Supreme Court, it's all Rome.
Yeah.
And Protestants are just bowing at the throne of the Caesar. Then that Roman army will put its standard, its false Sabbath, abomination, idolatry, in the place where the other one should be, standing where it should not, says the Bible. And then they will enforce it. And God will intervene. God's people should be out by then. And then the destruction of the world will come by God's outpouring of the final 7 plagues.
That out that you just mentioned is not only physical.
No, it's spiritual.
Getting your mind out of Babylon.
Loosening yourselves from the idolatrous practices, mentally,